Have you ever felt stuck, trapped in a routine that's safe and predictable, but ultimately unfulfilling? We call this the comfort zone. Imagine it as a bubble. Inside, everything is familiar. You've got your favorite shows, your go-to snacks, your well-worn habits. It's cozy, right? But here's the catch. This bubble, as comfortable as it is also a cage. It keeps you from growing, from experiencing new things, and from discovering what you're truly capable of. It's a gilded prison of your own making, and the longer you stay, the harder it is to leave. The walls, once thin and transparent, become thicker, more opaque. The world outside starts to seem scary and intimidating. But what if I told you there's a simple, almost ridiculously easy way to start breaking free? A secret key that can pop this bubble once and for all. It's not about making a giant, terrifying leap. It's about taking one small, manageable step. This powerful technique is called the 5-minute rule. The concept is incredibly simple. Whatever task you've been putting off, whatever new skill you've been wanting to learn, whatever scares you, just a little bit commit to doing it for just 5 minutes. That's it. 300 seconds. Anyone can do anything for 5 minutes, right? This isn't about mastering a skill overnight or conquering your biggest fear in one go. It's about starting. It's about tricking your brain, which is naturally resistant to change and discomfort. By setting the bar so low, you bypass that initial resistance, that voice in your head that says, "This is too hard," or "I'll do it tomorrow." You're not committing to run a marathon. You're just committing to putting on your running shoes and jogging to the end of the street. The magic of the 5-minute rule is that it makes starting feel effortless. It's the gentle push you need to get the ball rolling. Let's see this in action. Imagine our friend, let's call him Alex, who's been dreaming of playing the guitar. He's stuck in his comfort zone bubble, watching rock stars on TV. He finally decides to try the 5-minute rule. He picks up the guitar, sets a timer, and starts. The first few minutes are a disaster. His fingers are clumsy, the strings buzz, and the sounds he makes are just awful. He's frustrated, ready to toss the guitar aside and retreat to his couch. He thinks, "I'm just not cut out for this." But then he glances at the timer. There are still 2 minutes left. He promised himself 5 minutes. So he takes a deep breath, adjusts his fingers, and tries again. He focuses on just one simple chord. Strum, buzz, strum, fumble. And then it happens. A clear, recognizable chord rings out. The timer goes off. Alex looks at his fingers, then at the guitar. A small smile of surprise and pride spreading across his face. He didn't become a guitar hero, but he did something more important. He proved to himself that he could start. Now, let's tackle a bigger fear: public speaking. Alex has to give a presentation. He's standing in front of a small group, his heart pounding, palms sweating, legs shaking like jelly. He's terrified. He opens his mouth, but the words get stuck. He stammers. His mind goes blank. The old urge to run and hide in his comfort bubble is overwhelming. But then he remembers the rule. Just 5 minutes, he tells himself. I just have to get through the next 5 minutes. He takes a sip of water, looks at his notes, and starts again. This time a little slower. He focuses on one point, then the next. He's not thinking about the whole 30-minute presentation, just the immediate 5 minutes. As the seconds tick by, something shifts. His voice gets a little steadier. He makes eye contact with someone in the audience, who smiles encouragingly. By the time the 5 minutes are up, he's found a rhythm. He's not a world-class orator, but he's no longer paralyzed by fear. He's speaking, and that's a huge win. What happens when you keep applying this rule? You see a transformation. We see Alex trying all sorts of new things, always in these small 5-minute chunks. One day, it's a blank canvas and some paints. He's just messing around, mixing colors for 5 minutes. Another day, it's a pair of running shoes and a quick jog around the block. Then, he's looking at a line of code on his computer, trying to understand what it does. With each 5-minute burst of effort, something incredible happens. That big, suffocating comfort zone bubble starts to shrink. Every time he tries something new, he pokes a small hole in it. Learning a chord, speaking a sentence, painting a stroke, writing a line of code each, one is a tiny victory that deflates the bubble bit by bit. The fear of the unknown diminishes with every new experience. The world outside the bubble doesn't seem so scary anymore. It seems interesting. And then, one day, it happens. With one final small act of courage, maybe it's trying a new recipe or just striking up a conversation with a stranger, the bubble pops, it's gone. But he isn't left standing in an empty void. Instead, Alex finds himself in a wide-open space, a world brimming with possibilities. He's surrounded by all the new skills and experiences he's gathered. The guitar is there, the running shoes, the paintbrush, the coding manual. He's no longer the timid person hiding on his couch. He's a musician, an artist, a runner, a programmer, or at least, he's on his way to becoming them. He looks confident, happy, and free. The 5-minute rule didn't just help him escape his comfort zone. It completely shattered it. It expanded his world, revealing a more capable, more resilient, and more interesting version of himself. So, what will you do with your next 5 minutes? Thanks for watching. If this helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on living a fuller life.